So, my favourite day of the week, Wednesday afternoons, when I get to see all of these amazing faces and watch you as you come to the end of your journey. Having met you on day 2 and to see you here today 6 months later, very exciting. So, for our family and friends, another big welcome for those of you who've travelled, and I think Latin America wins today.
Yes!
Fabulous, from all over, amazing. And it's always such a treat to have family and friends come and visit. And I'd like to pay particular thank you to the cabin crew who are here visiting and saying hello. Thank you for coming from Surrey. Well done. I think that's a little bit harder than Venezuela. So. Fabulous to have everybody here. So for all the family and friends who are here, let me tell you what my role is this afternoon. What I'm going to do is spend a little bit of time telling you some stories about the people who are sitting behind you or in front of you. So, before I do that, let me ask a question to our graduates. Do you remember hanging your star in our sky for my service personality?
Yes.
Excellent. Do you remember what you wrote? Yes. Excellent. So, as you know, I informed you when I met you on day 2 that one of the great privileges I have in my role is that I have open access to your file.
Wow.
So some good news for you, I still do. So, with the help of Hiran and Renee and the rest of your colleagues that you've been flying with in the last 4 months, I've had the opportunity to have a read through your file. You were also very kind and you let us have a look at your portfolios over the last 3 days. And what I'd like to do for all the guests who are here is I'm going to tell you some of the stories about the amazing job these people are doing when they go to work every day. And what they do to make sure that Emirates truly is the best airline in the world. And if you fly with us, you indeed do fly better. So, what I'm going to do is read out some stories. I'm going to see if you can work out if it's you or not. I love watching the faces. And then, if it is, I will call your name and I'll invite you up on stage. And then today, on behalf of Doreen and the service delivery team, it's my pleasure to be able to give a few people in the audience a Najm Award. Najm, for our guests, is our formal Emirates Group Recognition Program, so I'll be handing out a few Najms. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's tell some stories. So, my first story. This is a crew member who has been recognised throughout the whole of their probationary period by both colleagues and customers. Lots of appreciations from colleagues and lots of customer compliments. The crew member has received lots of compliments and appreciations, and everything that I read, there was some common theme that kept coming up about his reliability, amazing attendance record, and then on board the aircraft, he was described by numerous colleagues on different flights, and the words that were used to describe him: polite, optimistic, patience, being able to break down any cultural or language barriers with ease. He goes out of his way to satisfy the needs of our customers. One of the examples that I can give you, on one flight, that he noticed that a customer had collapsed and was actually having a seizure. He rushed to the scene, applied his medical training, stayed with the customer until they recovered and made sure they were safe. On another flight, customers commented about the amazing service that this crew member had provided and talked about the fact that they could not believe the way that throughout the entire flight he just managed to smile, and that when you were near him, you had a great feeling of being welcomed and that it felt safe to be in his care. So, in recognition of bringing our service personality value of thorough and, of course, for making sure everyone was safe and secure, and for lighting up customers' experience and colleagues, I'd like to invite to the stage from batch 3480, and I'm really happy to do it today. So, Mum and and Dad?
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to be inviting your beautiful son, Zaki. This next story is about